Very good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's auction. Ricky Briggs is my name. This afternoon it gives me great pleasure on behalf of the whole team, McGrath Estate Agents, more in particular Mr. John Jones, our marketing agent. Our absolute pleasure to be here. We'd like to extend the welcome to all of our registered parties. Wish you the very best of luck in your spirited bidding on what really represents an exceptional opportunity to come along and purchase an outstanding home positioned right here for us in Balmain. Just before I actually get underway though and commence this afternoon's auction, there are key formalities that I do need to run through with you. I'm going to give you an understanding of the contract of sale of land, our terms and conditions of sale by auction, and of course give you an understanding of the property of which you're going to be placing your bids respectively momentarily. Our contract of sale of land is the standard edition 2005 that has been prepared for us by our vendor solicitor. They have told us the completion date. We're running on with a 42nd date, it's also known as the settlement date. The land address clearly states number 27 Darwin Street here for us in Balmain, or legally known as Lot 2 in Deposited Plan 48. It is offered with vacant possession. All the relevant improvements will be noted should you be the successful purchaser. Our owners, however, have taken the time to let us know that there are two exclusions here today. The starlight chandelier that hangs over the stairwell, and of course the mirror in the dining room, which I would have thought would have been better in the bedroom. But nonetheless, a 10% deposit will be required unless otherwise stated, and it must be given to us in an unconditional manner. So much so that all the other documents provided by council have been attached. I'll take the balance of the document as being read. Our terms and conditions of sale by auction, they're on display here today. For those of you that are bidding, you may actually refer to those on the rear side of your bidder's registration card. There are a couple of key formalities that I would like to touch by way of the terms and conditions. If you're actually looking to place a bid at today's auction, you must be registered and hold a bidder's registration card. Just display that card nice and high each and every time that you intend to place your bid here this afternoon. Our owners or our sellers, they're entitled to have one bid on their own submission. If they'd actually like to have that bid, I will place that on their behalf. If I refer to it as a vendor's bid or a seller's bid, it's in reference to that particular figure that our owners have given me to be able to place on their behalf for the position on the property here this afternoon. If you're, yes sir.
Mr. Auctioneer,
yes, sir.
Can you tell me whether or not the property is heritage listed?
No sir, it's not. It does comply with all the relevant terms and that have been provided to us by council, but at this stage it's not heritage listed. Thanks very much. Does that answer your question? Can I come back to you for an opening offer, sir?
Maybe.
Our terms and conditions, as I was mentioning, thank you very much. If you are here bidding on behalf of a third party, you must give us a copy of a written authority that actually authorises you to bid on behalf of that third party. I don't see this being the case here today, but if in the event that there is a disputed bid here this afternoon, we'll simply refrain and return to the last undisputed bid and move forward in that manner. It will be no surprise to you that our owners, of course, have set down a figure of which they will sell here today. It's commonly known to us as a written reserve price. Once we do meet that written reserve price here today, I'll make it very clear to you that we will be selling the property henceforth unconditionally. They are the terms and conditions that we sell under. I'll take the balance of the terms and conditions as being read. Friends and family, neighbours and registered parties that are back here today, you can bid with the utmost confidence because not only are you going to be buying a great home, more importantly though, you're buying to an absolutely outstanding location. One of the great things I really love about this position, from its inception, from when the European settlement in 1836, from when a staunch Labor Party held its very, very first meeting in Balmain in 1890, to some of the traditional facades that we see of historics right throughout the course of the Balmain Peninsula. This traditionally was a working class field of play that we see. More traditional now, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of a home that we sell, positioned in that early 1900 period. We've seen the socio-economical status change from that working field. Birch Grove Primary School, of course, make reference to it only moments away. Once a coal mine, and it's now filled with miners of a different kind. Very, very happy, bubbly in terms of personality, but more in particular, ladies and gentlemen, a position of locality buying in a period of growth, prosperity, one that will hold you in good stead and certainly represent a solid investment for your family's future. In terms of the home that we sell here today, absolutely meticulously designed over the particular levels that we sell. Somewhat 5 bedrooms of accommodation, generously proportioned over its different levels, but more in particular, most commonly, is our palatial master suite from a second bathroom, of course pushing from that indoor and outdoor living from that balcony space, and of course giving you those wonderful districts, of course over White Bay, and of course up under that city skyline there for us as well. 5 bedrooms, as I mentioned to you, a very flexible fluid floor plan. Timeless classics present themselves right throughout the course of the property with the renovations that have taken place only some 3 odd years earlier. This is a wonderful home that has been meticulously designed right throughout the course of the particular renovations that have taken place. With its humble abode of a Hampton-style facade as you enter the property, as we make our through way down to the high ceilings and polished timber floors, this property really illuminates a homely feel, and one that you can certainly enjoy right throughout the course of the time that you have here. Helen, and yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me who died in the house?
Madam, to my knowledge, I would need to let you know that if the purchaser had been or had deceased in that particular property, if it's inside of a 5-year period. Beyond that period, I'm not actually obligated to let you know with those particular facts. Under my understanding of the contract and the terms that we sell under, nothing of that nature has been presented to me. You can rest assured that there are other registered parties here today that will bid up with confidence to purchase this home. Does that help you, madam?
Yes.
Great, thanks very much. A wonderful property, as I mentioned to you, somewhat 3 bathrooms, dual street access by way of the different levels, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, a timeless appeal that will hold you in good stead over the next little while. This is a great home. It's in a great position, and it's here for outright sale. It's known as number 27, Darvel Street, here for us in Balmain. Where would you like to see the bidding start? Where would you like to see the first bid placed? Call out a number, suggest a figure. Where do you see value? To our registered parties that are back today with the intention of bidding and purchasing, bid up with a lot of confidence. It's only a start. Low and fast, I don't mind. You tell me. Where do you see value? Where does that first bid need to be? We've been suggesting figures to you right throughout the course of the marketing campaign. I would have thought maybe we could have seen a start somewhere around that 2 to maybe 2.5 mark, or somewhere in that vicinity. Early 2s would start me away. So ladies and gentlemen, where do you see value? Quickly, now's your chance. Once, twice. Third time, we'll start with the seller's bid then at $2 million is the winning bid. It's bidding in front, our bid $2 million. It's with our sellers at $2 million. It's a fair and even offer to get. We've started now this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Bid $2 million is the winning offer at $2 million the call. At $2 million, maybe 50,000. 2.2, strong bid, madam. 2,200,000. I appreciate you for it. At $2,200,000, ladies bid right in front. Now bid 2,200,000. At 2,250,000. Thank you. Now bid 2.25. At 2,250,000. Madam, can I make it 2.3 for you? 2,250,000. Gentlemen's bid, it's right hand side. At 2.25. Can I make it 2.3 if you like? At 2,250,000. Gentlemen's bid, it's bid on the right. Now bid 2.25 here. At 2,250,000 bid now. First quarter 2,250,000 bid now. Yes, sir.
Can you warrant that the recent renovations to the property are council approved?
Yes, sir, I can. There is a building certificate, a renovation certificate, by way of an occupation certificate, and a construction certificate, all attached to the particular document that we sell under here this afternoon. I trust that you've had your relevant due diligence taken aside by way of 4 weeks of the campaign. Any other questions relating to those particular documents, I just ask you to speak to John. Does that answer your question, sir? It is compliant in terms of the renovations that have taken place, though. 2,250,000. Can I make it 2.3 for you, sir, though? 2,250,000, winning offer in front, now bid 2,250,000 at 2,250,000 bid down. First call at 2,253. Thank you, bid 2,300. Just with your card if you don't mind. Got you now, sir, bid 2 million.
I don't have one, sorry.
You don't have one? Mate, welcome aboard. What I'll do, I'll just get John to give you a quick registration process. He'll step over and have that conversation with you once we've confirmed. Thank you, sir. John's just taken that. I'll just confirm your bid at 2.3 if you've got the card. Bid number 4 holds it for the record at 2,300,000 at 2,350,000. Thank you, sir. Welcome aboard at 2,350's here. Right now, bid 2,350,000, madam, 4 if you will, at 2,350,000. One bid's not going to bite, madam, at 2,350,000 at 2,350,000. Bid on the right now, bid 2,350,000. 2 fours here at 2,400,000 at 2 million. Sorry. Is it on the market? Yes, it is, madam. Yes, it is here for sale. 2,400,000. Ladies, biddings out here for outright sale at 2,400,000 at 2,400,000. To our other parties, bid up with a lot of confidence. 2,400,000.
Just hold the moment for me,
Yes, sir.
I'd just like to read my partner and just see what she wants to do about proceedings here.
Sure, sir. 2,400,000 is currently on offer. Happy to work with you, give you a little time, let me know if I can do anything for you. 2,400,000 though is the winning bid in front, having 2,400,000 at 2,400,000, sir. I may be suggesting an incremental figure, maybe 10,000 to keep us moving, maybe a handful, sir, at 2,400,000 at 2,400,000. Let me know what your thoughts and aspirations are, sir. 2.4 is the winning bid and 20 and 2,420 is here, sir. 2,420. I'm happy to move it forward, don't keep it moving. 2,420 and 30 is here at 2,430,000 at 2,430 is the winning bid. Bid on the right, having 2,440 at 2,440. So come back with me now, say 50 to keep it moving. 2,440, it's here for outright sale. It's here for sale, sir. 2,440,000 bids in front at 2,440,000. Selling once, 2,440,000 twice at 2,450.
10.
70's here, 2,470,000. 80's here, 2,480,000. So 90 or 2.5 would be a better way to go. 2,480,000. It's only 20,000 though, so you're backing it, come back in front, and call it 2.5 at 2,480,000. Ladies, big bid in front now, 490's here. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5 here. Big bid here now, 2,500,000. At 2,500,000, in it to it, sir. Come with me all the way. At 2,500,000, ladies, bid, it's going to be sold. At 2, can I say 10, sir? Can I say 10,000? 2.5, right here. 2,500,000, ladies, bid, once, twice. Third time before it goes. 10, 510. 510's right, 20, madam. At 2,510,000, bid on the right, having 2,510,000. What about 5, madam? What about a cheeky handful to keep us moving? 2,510,000. Can I make it 15 for you? 2,510,000. Bids right. 2,510,000. Gentlemen's bid bid on the right now. 1.5. Thank you. Now you put 1.5 here at 2,515. Ladies bid bid on the left now, sir, at 2,515,000. Once. 2,515,000. Twice at 2,520,000 here at 2,520,000. Is that 5, madam? Can I say 5? 2,520,000. Bids right. It's here for sale. It's here for sale. Get back straight away. Don't lose sight of that now, madam. Don't lose sight of that now, madam. We're bidding this figure. 2,520,000 is the winning bid right hand side. Absolutely sure. 2,520,000 bids right. Once, twice, and 5. For what you might. 2,525. 2,525. Ladies bid. 2,525. How'd you go with the wife, sir? When ladies say 5 to keep it going. 2,525. Absolutely sure. 2,525,000 selling. Now's your last chance. Bid up with confidence, buyers. This is a great home. 2,525,000. Once. 2,525,000. Twice. And 2,525,000. Bid now for the third, final time before it goes. Is there any better offer than $2,525,000 bidding? Madam, welcome to Dartmouth Street. Done so. The results that we've seen today, that is by far the most exceptional one that we've seen. Congratulations to you, madam. Commiserations surrounding bidders on behalf of the whole team of McGrath Estate Agents. Thank you very much for coming on here today. I really hope you enjoy the dance the rest of your week. Thank you.